Yeah.
What's up, Ravens? It's Evan Willie. Today's October 6th and a B-Day. Please stand for the salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. October is Disabilities Awareness Month. Here's a quote from Winnie the Pooh. The things that make me different are the things that make me.
Come to the next Global Current Events Club meeting to learn more about the Ravens Around the Globe newspaper. If you want to write or learn how to write an article about a current event and have it published in the newspaper or on their website, please attend the next meeting. That will be today in Senor Capri's room, C204. They hope to see you there. Google Classroom code is right here.
Join the mock trial Google Classroom with this code and attend the meeting next Tuesday, 10/12. Attention students, are you interested in solving cases, finding DNA evidence, or doing fun labs? If so, then join Forensic Science Club's interest meeting today, October 6th at 2:05 in room D101. Here is the Google Classroom code to join.
Student drivers, just a reminder that if you leave at, in, or after 2:30 to use the Robbinsville High School exit and not the Pond Middle School exit, this will help avoid the dismissal at Pond.
Alrighty guys, so today I'm going to be telling you the top 5 things to do when you're in the Dominican Republic. This is kind of my list of things that I've done when I'm over there that I think would be cool if you're just going to visit. But this is my perspective because I've gone so many times. So the first thing I would do is I would go to the beaches, but I would go to the non-resort beaches, like Boca Chica or La Bocana, just so you could kind of get, the real DR and not just the resorts and stuff like that. So you can go, Boca Chica is like a little bit rougher, but La Bocana's are like a lot nicer because it's, like a restaurant and the beach. But when you go to Boca Chica, you can go and get your yaniqueques and your fried fish and have a delightful time. The next one I would do is I would definitely go to the 27 Charcos or the 27 waterfalls. It's kind of like a huge mountain range where you go and you hike it, and when you get to the different waterfalls, you jump in and you swim, and it's really fun. I've done it a couple times. This one's kind of generic, but I would definitely go to the Zona Colonial, or like the colonial zone, I guess in English. It's just where there's a whole bunch of old government buildings and like historical buildings, but there's also a lot of good restaurants, and it's just a cool tourist spot to visit. From there, I would definitely go to like explore the campo or the countryside of DR because that's the real DR. That's like the opposite of going to a resort. It's going to where the stuff really is. And it's kind of easy to get there. Everything is close, but someone always knows someone, so you can always just go out there. If you make a friend, they'll know someone who lives out there. Everyone has someone who lives out there, and they'll be happy to give you a tour, walk you around, cook you some amazing food. So from there, this one's kind of something I just threw in there because I did it once and I thought it was really fun. You definitely want to go off-roading or just anywhere. You can just ride some ATVs around and some motorcycles and some little tiny cars and all of that fun stuff. And it's also really fun because you can kind of get a tour at the same time. I forgot to put in the slides, but an honorable mention is kind of like the horseback riding tours where you go in the mountains and stuff like that. It's kind of like this, but you're on a horse. So it's kind of like a lot more in depth because you can go in the mountains and see the different animals and where people live and stuff is really cool. So yeah.
Happy Latinx Heritage Month 2021. I'm Sarah Light, and I'm going to be talking about the top 5 vacation spots in Brazil. First, we have Iguazu Falls. This is a great spot for hiking, taking pictures, and just looking at the beautiful views. It borders Argentina too, so it's the very south of Brazil. Copacabana is one of the prettiest beaches in Brazil. There's a beautiful city right next to it to grab dinner or lunch after you spend your day at the beach. Salvador's Pelourinho. All of the buildings are beautiful, pretty, bright colors. You see a lot of pastels in there too. It's on the east coast of Brazil, so the beach is right next to this little city too. Rio de Janeiro, this is the capital, and this is where the Olympics were a couple years ago. So a lot of people have heard about this city. It's super pretty. There's a ton of great spots. You can go sailing. You can rent a little place to stay with your friends. You can go hiking, and it's beautiful. Bonito is the last place. This place is on the west coast of Brazil, and it's beautiful for snorkeling. They have so many different kinds of fish in the water that you can see because the water is so clear. You can rent boats, and it's so beautiful, as the name says.
And that's it for the announcements today. We hope you guys have a great day. Bye, Ravens.